You were entering a realm between clandestine and forgotten. You were entering Paradox Theater. Tonight's episode, The Vast of Night.
1950년대 뉴멕시코주의 작은 마을 카유가의 밤은 여느 때와 다름없이 평온해 보입니다.
I'm not sure why. I was at supper.
Ingrid's sister was just giving you the top about it. No shit. Sam, what's Spartan Brothers buzz, man?
I don't know, it's just blinking in there.
All right, well, let's in. Sam. Hey, and if it's still blinking when you start recording, stop recording, or I'll have one of them Buell brothers come beat the water out of you.
Everett. Hey!
마을 전체가 고등학교 농구 경기에 열광하며 체육관으로 모여들고 있을 때
Everett, can I bring you my tape recorder so you can show me how it works?
I don't know what you just said, Phil. You sound like a mouse being eaten by a possum. Rennie, give me your
I
horn.
said, can I bring you my tape recorder so you can show me how it works?
All right, where'd you get it?
Montgomery Ward catalog?
All right, play me something. What have you recorded?
Well, nothing yet.
열정적인 10대 디스크 자키 에버렛은 새로 산 녹음기를 들고 나타난 친구 페이와 함께 마을의 밤을 준비하죠.
Did you know that Robert Ritter set his horn behind their car and they backed over it?
I'm sorry, what's that? Oh, hello, Faye.
Hi, Mr. Stevens.
What's this? Is this school project?
No, Everett's just having me ask people questions and record them on my tape recorder.
Well, it's broken. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Stemmons. We'll record you another time. Thanks for stopping for us. We'll record you another time.
Oh, that's okay. You guys have a good
We gotta get out of that conversation.
So it's not really broken?
No, you can't waste tape, Faye. Not on a tombstone like Mr. Stemmons.
에버렛은 페이에게 지루한 상대를 따돌리는 영악한 인터뷰 요령을 전수하지만
I can't. I just get so nervous and I don't know what to say. Although I was enjoying it back there when we got going asking them. Did you know that there was actually an experiment done earlier this year in Lincoln, Nebraska for a radio-controlled car by RCA, like a full-size
Oh,
one?
lay dead.
Yep.
정작 그를 당황하게 만든 건 잡지에서 읽었다며 페이가 천진난만하게 늘어놓는 기상천외한 미래의 과학기술 이야기들로
First of all, it can tell if there's a car stopped up to a mile ahead and it'll slow traffic automatically, like all cars at once, like a school of fish. And two, it doesn't need eyes to work. Oh, and a voice will come over the radio and give you directions. So like
대화는 묘한 긴장감 속에 빠져들기 시작합니다.
Science Digest, this
So
issue.
a voice comes through the radio and tells you what direction to go?
Uh-huh, it's in this article.
Does
Just
it say
read it.
when this is gonna happen?
1974. And by 1990, all roads will be electronic.
What? Whoa, how is that possible?
I know, isn't that crazy?
All right, looks like we got time for one more. Are you ready with your third story, Miss Crocker?
Yes, hold on. Actually, do I have time for two more or just one?
이후 두 사람은 마을의 평범한 풍경을 뒤로하고
In the highways, but the tiny TV telephones, that's cuckoo. All right. Hey, it's been fun. I gotta run. Tune in. All right, tune in.
I will!
Oh, look out now.
Thank you!
에버렛은 작은 라디오 방송국 WOTW로 페이는 수동식 전화 교환 기기가 가득한 교환소로 출근하며
I got my tape recorder. What's that? I got my tape recorder.
Oh, that's right. Is that it?
Yeah, it's the Westinghouse one, and me and Everett just recorded ourselves all the way over from the gym.
You got.
Number, please.
자신들에게 닥칠 기묘한 운명을 전혀 예감하지 못합니다.
Number, please.
Officer Sherman declared the incident was caused by, and I quote,
Number,
reckless
please.
driving.
Hello? Hey, Winnie, it's me.
And finally,
Can you tell me if you've ever heard this sound before?
who passed away last
각자의 자리로 돌아간 밤 교환소로 근무하던 페이는 라디오 방송을 뚫고 들어온 정체모를 기이한 소음과 함께
Listen, ma'am, can you disconnect and then try again? It's all...
Calling. And it's a strange, large object holding over my land off of the, like a tornado.
Can you tell me where you are?
We're going in the cellar.
Hello?
Hey, Josie, listen, it's Faye. Is Officer Pruitt or Boker around?
Say, but the whipped the wind up and made him spill his truck, so avocados are all over the road.
Is Officer Abbott around? Off duty?
마을 곳곳에서 걸려온 긴박한 신고 전화들에 당황하게 되고
WTW, Everett the Maverick.
Everett, it's Faye. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
Faye, I thought you were a caller.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew you'd think that. It sounded like something that could be unsafe, because we had this lady...
Whoa, why? Nothing sounded different over here. How long ago was it?
Right.
I've never heard that before.
WOTW Radio in Cayuga, New Mexico, and this is the news for the hour. Boeing has introduced its new line of
에버렛 역시 자신의 방송국 신호마저 잡아먹은 이 기괴한 소리의 정체를 밝히기 위해
Hey, listen up, because we got a quick query for anyone that wants to take a crack. We've got a sound we'd like to play that seems to be sort of bouncing around the valley tonight. We'd like to know your thoughts. We're standing by the phones, and we'd love to know if there's an old expert or ute ham operator we don't know about that's tangling up our antenna.
청취자들에게 제보를 요청하며 마을을 감싸는 불길한 사건의 소용돌이 속으로 뛰어들기 시작하죠.
There's the shot and 2 more points.
Hello, sir. This is Everett Sloan. Can you hear me?
Hello, yes. How are you?
얼마 지나지 않아
Yes, my name is Billy.
빌리라고 자신을 소개한 남성으로부터 전화가 걸려옵니다.
We do have a caller here who may know something. Now, Billy, would you mind telling us all what you know?
Well, so I was in the military, and there were always jobs and work we didn't know anything about. And one night I was woken up by my superior. He had me get in a uniform and report for duty.
에버렛은 직감적으로 이 통화가 사건의 핵심임을 깨닫고 이를 생중계로 연결하죠.
So there was no telling where we were going. Then when we arrived, it was still desert scrubs and flatlands. And he told us everything we were seeing was classified. And if we ever spoke about it, it would endanger America, and they would know.
수화기 너머 빌리의 목소리는 낮고 떨리고 있으며 깊은 원한과 공포가 서려 있습니다.
Then one morning we woke up and reported to duty, and there was something enormous in that hole, covered in a tarp.
What do you mean?
It was bigger than an airplane, but
You think it was American?
there was no way to know.
그는 과거 군 복무 시절 뉴멕시코 사막의 어느 극비 지하 시설 건설 프로젝트에 투입되었던 경험을 털어놓기 시작하죠.
Okay, so what happened next?
Well, we built the ceiling over this thing carefully, and then when they were done with us, after got us all boarded on the plane, and when we finally took off and I looked out the window, you could see guys were starting to cover the airstrip with dirt.
그는 자신을 포함한 대원들이 정체를 알 수 없는 거대한 물체를 보관하기 위한 특수 벙커를 지었다고 말하며
And in the next few weeks, I developed some kind of lung condition. So now I didn't breathe so good, and I think then I got time at the military hospital.
당시 군 당국이 이 프로젝트를 미국의 안보를 위협할 수 있는 극비 사항으로 규정하고 발설 시 엄중한 처벌을 경고했다고 설명합니다.
Night when he'd been commissioned in Nevada, and he was taken to the Colorado River, where there was a river barge carrying something twice its size down the river. And the same sound we heard out in the desert also went through all of the radios there on the ground and on the barge. And then he said the 2 Army trucks drove off into the night, and the sound faded with them.
빌리는 시설 내부에서 이륙하는 비행기에 탑승했을 때 기내 무전기를 통해 지금 에버렛의 방송에서 들리는 것과 똑같은 주파수 신호를 들었다고 주장하죠.
And wait, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to be clearer. Is this sound a military sound?
It wasn't military from any country. It was coming from thousands of feet higher than anything could fly.
더욱이 그는 이 프로젝트에 투입된 인원들이 주로 흑인이나 멕시코인 등 사회적 약자들이었다는 사실을 지적하며
But everyone on these details were black or Mexican, all of us doing sweat
You
work.
think they did that on purpose?
I know they did,
Why?
because who's going to listen to us?
이는 그들이 훗날 진실을 말하더라도 대중이 그들의 말을 믿지 않거나 무시할 가능성이 컸기 때문이라는 냉혹한 추측을 덧붙입니다.
So do you still have that tape?
No, I didn't want to be caught with it, so I burned it. But one of the other guys, another Air Force gentleman who had been on one of these security details and heard these noises too, and he lives in Cayuga, so he got sent a tape just like mine, and that's what I
Wait,
thought you
so
were playing.
there's one in Kate. Billy, what do you think it'll do if we can find it and play it?
I don't know.
Okay, Faye, run.
그 녹음본 중 하나가 카유가의 한 공군 장교에게 전달되었다는 사실을 알게 된 페이는 즉시 지역 도서관으로 달려가 금기시된 테이프를 찾아내어 손에 넣습니다.
Are you gonna give Billy a piece of Elvis's carpet?
What?
You said you give the caller who helped us a piece of Elvis's carpet.
Oh.
Billy, it's Faye, the Cayuga operator. We got a lot of tapes here. Do you remember which one it was? The line cut.
What? Billy?
So you don't believe Mr. Billy?
Oh, no. Folks, we got another sound we do need your help with. Listen up and let us know.
에버렛과 페이가 도서관에서 입수한 테이프를 방송국에서 재생하려는 순간
What did you do? Are you playing a trick on me?
I'm not playing a trick on you. Hold still.
What's going on, Everett?
Hey, calm down. There's a flash.
There's lights out here.
So, what?
The switchboard!
Pharaoh, wait!
거짓말처럼 스튜디오의 전기가 모두 끊기며 암흑에 잠기자
So you still don't think something's going on?
I think if anything's happening, it's that we're being spied on or we're about to be invaded.
By who?
Soviets.
마을 전체가 감시당하고 있거나 침공받기 직전이라는 불길한 확신에 사로잡히게 되고 두 사람은 혼란에 빠진 교환대로 달려가며
Number, please. Okay, I'll connect you. Yes, we'll let them know. Thank you. Number, please. Sorry for the wait. All right, thank you. Goodbye. People are saying there's something in the sky.
We need some explanation. What?
There is something in the sky. We followed it from Colt Canyon.
이 기이한 현상의 배후에 소련의 도청이나 비밀 군사 작전 같은 거대한 음모가 숨겨져 있을 것이라 믿으며 멈출 수 없는 추적을 이어가기 시작하죠.
I would like to tell you here.
There's something in the sky, ma'am.
I know. That's what I want to talk to you about. I can tell you it would be very important tonight.
All right, well, what's your address?
혼란에 빠진 마을 교환대로
What's your name?
Mabel Blanche.
Okay, Mrs. Blanche. We'll see you shortly.
하늘에 무언가 나타났다는 긴박한 신고 전화들이 쏟아지는 가운데 에버렛과 페이는 이 기묘한 현상의 정체를 알고 있다는 의문의 노부인 메이블 블랜치의 전화를 받게 됩니다. 마치 기묘한 정적과 캐캐묵은 먼지 냄새에 휩싸여 있는 듯한 집안에서 그녀는 외계의 언어로 추정되는 알아들을 수 없는 주문을 읊조리고 있었고
You can sit down. You're the one on the phone?
Yes.
How old are you, sweetie?
16. She's
Can
a
I
nurse
ask what you
in
were
San
just
Diego.
saying while we were walking in? That was very alarming.
I'm not some witch, I promise.
And can we record you in case this is a news story?
Of course. I hope we will be a news story. I've been waiting my whole life for this.
에버렛은 홀린 듯 그 목소리를 녹음기에 담기 시작합니다.
The gentleman that called in. I believe his stories, but they've come here before. But ever since I was a little girl, they've liked this place.
Who?
The people in the sky.
메이블은 저 하늘 위에는 하늘의 사람들이라고 불리는 존재들이 타고 있는 우주선이 존재하며
My parents died when I was little, so I lived many weeks of the year with Charlotte's family. But that night, that woman from the train started muttering something in her sleep in Charlotte's room. It wasn't English or Spanish or Indian. We'd never heard it before. But I remembered it.
그들이 아주 오래전부터 인간의 의식을 조종하고 사람들을 납치해왔다고 주장하죠.
And one night when he was about 4 years old, it got really windy outside again. And that night, in the middle of the night, he walked out the front door of this house and vanished. They took my son, and no one has ever believed me. I think they stay away from big cities. I think they wait for people to get together in one place like tonight. And when everyone gets out of that game, they're going to be gone.
그녀는 인류 역사상의 수많은 갈등과 전쟁 역시 그들이 배후에서 인간의 증오를 자극하여 조종한 결과라고 믿고 있습니다.
Well, I'm sorry about everything that's happened in your life to lead you to these ideas.
But I did have a request for you.
Of course.
I want you to take me with you
Sorry, where do you want us to take you?
to the ship.
그녀는 아들과 재회하기 위해 자신을 그들의 배로 데려다 달라고 간청하거나
I know he's here tonight.
Hey, let's go.
Wait. Take this.
자신이 적어둔 하늘의 말씀을 세상에 전파해달라고 간절히 부탁하죠.
You've got to find a camera or something. My friend Gretchen's dad has one.
Faye, I don't think there's really anything up there. No.
I forgot Ethel and Maddie.
Oh, wait. Faye, what?
하지만 현실적인 에버렛은 그녀의 말을 광기 어린 헛소리로 치부하며 차갑게 거절합니다.
Ethel! Ethel! Maddie, it's okay. He's got you. Come on, let's go.
공포가 극에 달한 페이는 어린 여동생 메디를 데리고 마을을 벗어나기로 결심하며 집을 빠져나오죠.
Why are you out of breath? Something's going on. It might be an emergency. I need the camera. You're gonna get me in trouble. Have you heard from Ethel? She's not home. Okay, let's go.
Whoa, you can't bring her.
You can't take the camera. Go ask my dad at the game. Gretchen, there is no time. This is an emergency. What's going on? There's something in the sky. Stay in the house.
Why do you have your sister?
Because Ethel's not there. She was supposed to be babysitting.
Well, where is she?
I don't know.
차를 타고 도망치던 중
Come on, come on, come on!
Get it!
Stay inside the house.
Faye, come on!
Ethel said Gabe came over and they got on the roof and saw something in the sky.
So what?
My cousin Ethel, she was babysitting, said they got up on the roof, they saw something in the sky.
Where? What did it look like?
She said they're out there.
제럴드와 버치를 만난 에버렛은 메이블의 목소리가 담긴 녹음 파일을 들려주며 상황을 확인하려 하죠.
I nursed him. He was asleep in my arms. But I was little, so I lived.
그러나 녹음된 기괴한 음성이 흘러나오자마자
We were ruffle or yank, appearing wound on his throat.
제럴드와 버치는 마치 강력한 최면에 걸린 듯 초점이 풀린 눈으로
We
멍해졌고
ruffle or yank, until he
Stop the tape! Stop the tape!
Gerald? Gerald? Hey!
Ever take the roof back on Maddie!
Gerald, wake up, man! Gerald!
이로 인해 차는 도로를 이탈해 전복될 뻔한 위기를 겪습니다.
I'm so sorry.
Let me out of here! I want to go home! I don't want to go home! I can take you home! There are rats!
Please go, please!
이 초자연적인 현상에 압도된 에버렛과 페이는 차를 버리고 어린 메디를 품에 안은 채 숲속 깊은 곳으로 도망치기 시작하죠. 칠흑 같은 어둠이 깔린 숲속을 헤치며 나아가던 그들은 기이한 광경을 목격합니다. 나무들은 마치 거대한 열기에 노출된 듯 새까맣게 그을려 있었고 나뭇가지들은 비정상적인 방향으로 꺾여 땅을 향하고 있죠.
Oh my God. They're here. They're really here.
에버렛은 방문객들이 이미 이곳에 도착해 근처에 숨어 있음을 직감하고 숨을 죽입니다. 필사적으로 달린 끝에 다다른 숲속의 작은 공터에서 세 사람은 마침내 진실과 마주하게 되죠. 하늘 위에서 거대한 모선이 내려와 작은 정찰선과 합류하며 압도적인 빛과 굉음을 쏟아냈고 휘몰아치는 강풍과 함께 중력이 뒤바뀌는 듯한 기묘한 감각이 그들을 덮치죠. 눈을 뜰 수 없는 광채 속에서 세 사람의 의식은 점차 희미해져 갑니다. 그렇게 카요가의 가장 길고 기묘했던 밤은 영원히 풀리지 않을 미스터리를 남긴 채 차가운 새벽 공기 속으로 완전히 사라져버립니다. 더 베스트 오브 나잇은 2019년에 공개된 미국 SF 미스터리 영화로 1950년대 미국의 작은 마을을 배경으로 라디오 진행자 에버렛과 전화 교환원 페이가 정체를 알 수 없는 이상한 신호를 발견하면서 그 비밀의 정체를 추적하게 되는 이야기를 그린 작품인데요. 긴 롱테이크와 어두운 밤의 분위기를 활용해 작은 단서들이 점점 하나의 이야기로 이어지는 과정을 차분하게 쌓아 올리는 연출이 이 영화의 가장 큰 특징입니다. 특히 화려한 특수효과에 의존하기보다 라디오 방송과 전화통화, 사람들의 증언을 통해 상상력으로 공포와 긴장감을 만들어내는 방식이 인상적으로 다가옵니다. 다만 이야기의 전개가 느린 편이라 즉각적인 사건이나 자극적인 장면을 기대한 관객에게는 다소 답답하게 느껴질 수 있다는 점은 분명한 특징입니다. 그래도 1950년대 분위기 속에서 미스터리와 외계 신호에 대한 이야기를 차분하게 풀어내는 작품을 찾고 계신 분들께 더 베스트 오브 나잇 추천드리며 이상 호러원룸이었습니다. 감사합니다.